I'm looking to get some experience interviewing some players. Bill Walton's one of my favorite players of all time, 86 Celtics. So I go on the website. I find Bill Walton's website. It's for speaking engagements where you pay Bill Walton. So I say, what the hell? I'll take a shot. I'll see if Bill Walton will come on the show. So I write Bill Walton an email. Mr. Walton, Justin Termity calling or writing. I host a show in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm a college freshman. I was hoping to get you on the show. I'm not expecting to hear back. 5 minutes after I send that email out, I get an email back. It's Bill Walton. Justin, Bill Walton, thank you for getting in touch. I love the city of Boston. It was the best time of my life, the 1980s, playing with Larry Bird. This is an email. I'm doing the Walton voice, I guess, just to add a little bit of spice. We set up the interview, okay? So to do this interview, I have to go across the street downstairs to our radio station. I don't have a cell phone at this time because I didn't get a cell phone, I think, until my sophomore year. This is the year 2000. I don't have a cell phone yet. So I go down to the basement at the Emerson radio station, WERS, for those that may be familiar in the Boston area. So I call up Bill Walton. He answers the phone. I go, Mr. Walton. He goes, no, Justin, call me Bill. Not Mr. Walton, call me Bill. Then he puts me on hold. He says, give me a minute. I have another call. Let me just take this. I'll be right back with you. And I'm nervous. I'm a 20-year-old kid, 18-year-old kid, however old I was. First big time interview. So Walton goes on the other line, leaves me holding. I'm waiting there expecting him to come back. He doesn't after a half hour. So I say, all right, well, clearly he probably hung up on me. So he doesn't want to do it, whatever. I didn't know. So I go back up to my room in Emerson, my college dorm. There's a voicemail waiting for me. Justin, this is Bill Walton. I am so disappointed that I was willing to give you my time, my precious time, and do a favor for a college student looking to learn, and you never contacted me. So I'm very disappointed, and I just want to let you know in the future, if you make a commitment, you should follow through. So I'm very confused. I call Bill back. I leave a message on Bill's voicemail, and I say, excuse me, Bill, you left me on hold for a half hour and never picked up, and then you're chastising me. So it's not me that was irresponsible. It was you, Bill. So I leave that voicemail for him. 5 minutes later, Bill Walton calls back. He tells me, Justin, I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I got confused. A lot of different things going on. I don't have much time, but can you get back to the studio? We'll do the interviews. It's my apologies. So I say, yes, I'll hustle back down to the studio. So I hustle back down to the studio. At this point, you have a cassette tape. It's not a CD, or now it's electronically where it just records directly to the computer. So I get down to the radio studio to do the interview, and I'm sitting there with Walton. I just ask him, and this is the first mistake. I learned it for the several times I would interview him after this. So I ask him, I go, Bill, thanks for the time. How are you? I asked Bill Walton, and I still have this audio cassette. I asked Bill Walton how he was doing. The answer lasted over 13 minutes. All I did, Bill, how you doing? He goes, Justin, it is so great to be back in the city of Boston. The white puffy clouds, the cobblestone streets, the smell of pretzels and hot dogs emanating off of the sidewalk cafes. So then he gets into the history of San Diego. He's giving me a history lesson on the city of San Diego. And all I did was ask him how he was. But I'm too intimidated to interrupt him, so I just let him go. Then I get to the second question, and I hop right into it. I go, Bill, what was it like? Something like, what was it like playing with Larry Bird? Justin, it was heaven on earth. It was like being stuck, even though it was cold in Boston. It was 75 and sunny every day in the city of Boston, even the middle of February. So I interview Walton here. He told me, mind you, he doesn't have enough time for the interview. He's got to be very quick. Midway through his second or his third answer, the audio cassette tape is 30 minutes long. I had to flip it over to get to the other side. The interview lasted for 45 minutes. I asked Bill Walton 3 questions in 45 minutes.